I do not need to introduce the fact that staying focused on hard tasks nowadays is a hard task to stay focused on. Before I give you 2 habits that'll skyrocket your productivity levels, I need to let you know something very important before we start. You are not a waste of space, you are not a waste of time, you are not a waste of life, you are not a procrastinator. When people say that we are living in an attention economy, they are not just saying that to throw buzzwords at you. We need to understand the fact that times are changing. Everything is online now. Where your eyes are is where the money is. If you think an app is free, it's not. You are the product and you don't notice it. Where your attention goes is how businessmen generate ad revenue. What you look up and search and watch on your phones and laptop, they collect your digital footprint and sell it on the back end for loads of money. Your attention, your free time, it's all being monetized and you don't realize it. You're beating yourself up for not being able to concentrate, yet there are very intelligent, powerful businessmen hiring very intelligent, powerful psychiatrists who are even changing the shade of the color of the heart that shows up on your social media apps to addict you on them. What is going on nowadays is not your fault. The fact that you are living through an attention economy comes at the price of you. When money is involved, I'm pretty sure you could imagine how hard someone will go to take your attention from you. It's not your fault. Here's how you get that power back. The first thing that you want to do is before you go to bed, put your phone somewhere where you cannot see it. When you wake up, you don't even want to recognize the fact that you possess a phone in the third dimension. It doesn't exist. The moment you wake up, your brain is setting the baseline for what to expect throughout the day. When you start your day scrolling on Instagram, consuming YouTube, if you still have TikTok on your phone for some odd reason, if you start your day like that, you are setting a very high precedent for entertainment and expectations for your brain. It's going to be very difficult to focus on anything else after that. So the moment you wake up, instead of going on your phone, what I like to do is bring myself back down to nature, back down to the natural forms of life rather than what's on the internet, rather than artificial data points that you know is sucking our attention from us. I like to start my morning by taking a walk outside and absorbing the green trees, the grass, the birds chirping, find a body of water, the sun is rising so the air is still cool and it's getting warmer. Just get outside and absorb nature. Instead of absorbing artificial intelligence, you need to bring yourself back down to what it means to be a human. This way you could appreciate what's in front of you rather than what is designed to hook you. Because if you start your day hooking yourself, it'll be very difficult to unhook yourself. Start your day bringing yourself closer to humanity because it's almost as if the human body was designed to be outside. Now you have a healthy baseline to what to expect from your day. This way, making the conscious choice to focus on a difficult task will not be a difficult task that you need to focus on doing. It'll happen naturally for you. The second thing that you want to do is skip breakfast. The moment you come back indoors, now is the time where you want to start the project that you were thinking about. Grow your business, do your homework, start a project, whatever it is that you wanted to put your mind to, whatever habit you wanted to develop, start that before you eat. Because what happens when you eat as many calorie-dense foods as you want throughout the day whenever you feel like it, is that your brain is telling yourself, okay, whatever I'm doing to survive, it is clearly working. The human brain is designed to ensure survival. It is designed to do the repetitive things that ensure it lives for as long as possible. A big factor of that is eating. When you have bad habits, you can't quit. A big part of that is because you are eating whenever you feel like it. Your brain has no incentive to change or pick up new habits. What you want to do is start off your day in more of like a hunter mode. Instead of eating breakfast right away through the comfort of your fridge or the green dollar bills in the USA that we trade, what you want to do instead is work for the food. This way you are training your brain to understand that in order to survive, it needs to work hard. Before you eat, work on your project for about an hour or two, and then you reward yourself with your food. Within a day, your brain will start to recognize, oh, this is the way of life. It might sound like a toxic habit to some individuals to starve yourself, but first of all, it's called fasting, okay? Second of all, whatever your brain perceives as survival, it will adapt in the most beautiful way possible. Your work now becomes fun. Your work now becomes life. There were days where I sat down in my laptop for 5 hours at a time, learning a new skill. For example, the distribution of wealth video that I brought to you guys, I would not have been able to bring that video to you guys if I haven't adopted these habits, because I had to sit down and study PowerPoint for 10 hours straight before I could make those data visualizations for you all. Back to what I was saying earlier before I went on a little personal tangent. There are days where you might work for 5 hours at a time, and in the back of your mind, you're saying, damn, I'm so hungry. I'm starving, but I just can't leave my workstation. It's one hell of a feeling where you're hungry and you know you need to eat. However, you need to drag yourself out the chair in order to fuel yourself to continue doing so. It feels super fulfilling. And I know that that is a wonderful problem to have, because when I analyze myself, I said, damn, it's just a win-win all around. You work hard, your brain is convinced that in order to survive, it needs to work hard in order to eat. And before you eat, you are just so in the flow state of working that you just can't stop yourself from doing it. These 2 habits will skyrocket your productivity levels, because the first thing you do is start your day with nature. You appreciate all the small things, such as doing difficult tasks. And while you are doing the difficult task that you appreciate so much, you are training your brain to believe that that is the way of life. You'll be a machine once you start these 2 things. Some things are just a baseline before you learn so many other skills that you cannot even sit down and work diligently on. I'm trying to share information that gets us to the root of most of our problems, rather than watching a ton of videos on how to discipline yourself, which will never work. I'm trying to teach you all how to take action. If you think these were decent tips and you plan on trying them out, please leave a like on the video and come back after 2 days of you applying this habit. I really want to hear your stories and see if anyone else's mindset changed as much as mine has. Thank you very much again for watching my video out of all of them on YouTube. I really hope to make a positive difference in the world. Get out of here.